Hey everyone, this is 7 reasons to get the Triumph Street Scrambler.
Reason number 7, modern features buried beneath retro styling.
If you like the styling of a modern classic or retro style bike, but you don't want to buy a vintage one, which can cost more money or a lot of money and then to maintain it, go for a modern classic. And ABS and traction control keep you safe. You can turn them off if you don't want them, or if you want to practice without using them, which you should do every now and then, I think. And more importantly, you can shut them off when you go off-road, which if you're an idiot like me, you definitely do that once in a while.
The dashboard's going to tell you everything you need. You can get an odometer, you get 2 tripometers, miles to empty, average miles that you're getting. You can get a clock if you can tell military time, a digital tachometer, and a whole bunch of other useful notifications. And the bike's going to be able to fire up and go.
Number 6, reliable, low-maintenance motorcycle. After your first service, which is 500 miles, your next service is not technically 10,000 miles. And then after that, 20,000 miles. So other than little maintenance here and there, air pressure, checking your chain, checking your fluids, maybe changing out your oil earlier if you want to. There's been no problems at all with this bike. It's great. Been reliable. I've got it cross country and I haven't had to worry about it breaking down. I've had no warranty things to do. Some people are worried about tube tires. One of the reasons I got the Karoo 3s, besides the fact that I put a lot of miles on, so TKC 80s kind of out of the question for me. I've had no issues with Metzler. Never gotten this flat tire. Knock on wood. Knock on rubber. Reason number 5, comfortable position. The upright seating position, the legs, the wide handlebars. It's very comfortable, easy to command the bike, very confidence inspiring. Here I am, I'm in Pirate Alley, which is right next to the St. Louis Cathedral. And that's a bar. It's, I guess, the shortest distance between a bar and a church. Reason number 4 to get the Triumph Street Scrambler is it's a street bike with off-road potential. Now I know what the haters are going to say. The haters are going to say, it's not a dual sport, just get a dual sport. Well, yes, it's not a dual sport, and that's one reason why people like them. Essentially it is a street bike with some off-road styling. This is going to be a more appealing motorcycle if you don't want a dirt bike. I'd love to get a dirt bike to have as a more aggressive off-road bike for sure, and something to learn on. But you're not going to drive around town like you would on this guy, so. So yeah, that's the thing. It's mainly a street bike. It's got some off-road potential. It's kind of like I guess a Tiger XR, right? It's a adventure bike, but it's a road-orientated adventure bike, and I kind of feel like this is similar. But certainly you can do some light off-roading like this.
Reason number 3, it's easy to customize. You can take a bike from here to here.
There's no need to go to a custom bike company, thanks to a catalog of accessories from Triumph, as well as a wide variety of third-party accessory manufacturers. It's very easy to customize the Street Scrambler and style it how you see fit. These bikes are really like Legos, very easy to bolt off the old parts and bolt on the new. Chris and I did everything ourselves.
So the number 2 reason to get a Triumph Street Scrambler, it's a jack of all trades. You can whip around a city like this. You can go across country on it. You can take it to some light off-roading. And it does everything pretty well. It's not really the master necessarily anything. Maybe it's the master of kind of going around town and looking cool. But the
bike with the stock Torrances did really well in the twisties when I used to live in Nashville and took down Notch's Trace. I had no issues taking it across country from Nashville to Massachusetts, then back to Nashville, then to Arizona, Utah, then back to Nashville. Plus, when I still lived in Nashville, I took it down to New Orleans and back a couple times. Yeah, it's been great for all that. Riding with a passenger, it's been wonderful. I have no issues riding on this bike at all. Granted, it's the only bike I've ever ridden with a passenger on. My first bike didn't even have a rear seat, so I don't know if I'm the best judge of it, but the point is, Caitlin rides in the back of this bike all the time, and there's no problems at all. So, but yeah, for being a really cool bike, it just does everything really well. I remember watching a review, and the journalist said, he said, yeah, it's just kind of for a bike to go around town. He's like, you're not going to really take it off-road. He's like, you're not going to travel, tour on it, but here I am doing all that.
So #1 reason to pick the Triumph Street Scrambler? It's just a cool bike. And the thing looks really cool, it's really fun to ride, and it makes you feel great. You're gonna get people to stop and talk to you about the bike. It's way too cool. I'm a year and a half into having this bike, and the grin has not left my face. I love riding it. If I don't get to ride it, I'm super depressed. So, yeah, it's just a great bike. If you're interested, check it out. Take one for a ride.
Can we give a round of applause for Triumph? This bike is awesome.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave me some love down below and let me know if you have any questions. Take care.